space, right?
Absolutely. Full of opportunities, but also, yeah, some real challenges.
For sure. Misinformation, exclusion, even online harm. Navigating it all can feel, well, a bit much sometimes.
Hmm.
But that's exactly why you're here for the deep dive, where your shortcut to understanding these complex topics, getting right to what, really matters. Today, we're taking a fascinating trip, virtually at least, to the Malawi Vocational Technical School, or MVTS, over in the Philippines.
Right.
We're digging into this really groundbreaking student-led thing they're doing called PALADPAD 2025.
Yeah, it's more than just a film festival.
Exactly. It's not just kids making movies. It's this powerful project designed to tackle some major digital issues head on. So our mission for this deep dive, we're going to unpack the whole PALADPAD 2025 proposal. We want to see how it aims to empower students to be like mindful digital citizens.
Critically thinking ones, too.
Right, critical thinkers, and all through the power of storytelling, which is just incredible.
And what's really insightful here, I think, is that it goes way beyond just, film production techniques.
Mm-hmm.
It's deeply tied into these significant global frameworks, like UNESCO's Media and Information Literacy Principles, MIL for short.
MIL, yeah.
The goal underneath it all is really to cultivate critical thinking, promote ethical creation, and build real social awareness among these young learners, basically getting them ready for a future online that's responsible and impactful.
Okay, let's get into this name then. PALADPAD 2025. It sounds intriguing.
It is. It has a really specific origin.
Yeah, you mentioned it's an adapted Ilocano term for a windowsill.
That's right. But not just any windowsill.
Yeah.
It refers to a specific kind, like a hidden shelf, often above eye level.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, where people, often poorer locals, used to keep small, important things you couldn't just see easily. You had to actually reach up to get them.
Okay, I see the connection now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The festival uses that as a metaphor. It aims to reveal these often overlooked, sort of hidden digital issues.
The ones we have to kind of reach for beyond the surface level.
Precisely. Encouraging these young filmmakers to bring those hidden things into plain sight.
That's a powerful image.
And it perfectly captures the core idea, the vision behind the festival.
Yeah.
Its main purpose is really to raise awareness and, importantly, spark critical discussions about these really pressing digital challenges. Things like the digital divide, online addiction, cyberbullying.
The big ones.
The big ones, yeah. And it does this by showcasing documentaries or films inspired by real life. It pushes students to think deeply about technology's impact through, multiple lenses: storytelling, acting, photography, narration.
So a very holistic approach.
Very. And it's absolutely committed to promoting responsible media use and digital citizenship. It lines up directly with national education goals for digital literacy in the Philippines. The vision driving it is quite ambitious, actually. They're aiming for a world where tech and media are used responsibly, equitably, bridging gaps in access, awareness, digital well-being.
Creating, what was the quote? A virtual space for everyone where the best things could be found without harm.
That's the one. It's about making the online world safer and more beneficial for everybody.
And the central theme they've chosen really hits hard, especially for young people today.
It does.
From Gen Z-centric media to the unintended hideout. Real impacts of digital divide, cyberbullying, and online addiction in the Philippines.
Wow. It's specific, right? And that focus on the local context, the Philippines, is so important.
Yeah. Why is that so crucial?
Well, it ensures the films are culturally relevant. They resonate because they reflect the lived experiences of the students in their communities. That makes the stories more impactful and helps inspire, community-driven solutions rather than just generic ideas.
Makes sense. It's not just theory. It's grounded in reality.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is how they then break this down into 3 key challenges for the films.
Okay, let's hear.
So first up is the digital divide. Basically, the gap in who has access to digital tech and who doesn't.
Which leads to all sorts of inequalities, right? Social, educational.
Absolutely. And for Gen Z, this is super relevant. You see them critiquing things like the problems with remote learning during the pandemic where access wasn't equal. They're often advocating for universal internet access.
Are there films they might draw inspiration from?
Yeah, you could think of documentaries like The Social Dilemma, which touches on how tech platforms can widen divides. Or maybe even narrative films like Nomadland, which implicitly shows that rural-urban digital gap.
Okay, got it. What's next?
Next is cyberbullying, defined simply as harassment or threats using digital platforms.
Simple definition, devastating impact.
Precisely. It often leads to really severe mental health harm, and its relevance for Gen Z. Well, they're often highlighting how anonymity online can fuel toxicity.
And promoting things like digital empathy, like the Be Kind movements.
Exactly that. Films like, well, the movie Cyberbully tackles it directly, or something like The Hate U Give, which shows